The Lester B Pearson International Scholarship will cover tuition fee, books, incidental fees, and full residency support for 4 years.
Imagine yourself walking into the University of Toronto, fulfilling your dream as an international student. How pleasing that could be. So in today's video, we are going to look at the Lester B Pearson International Scholarship. This scholarship is meant for students. Yes, undergraduate students. Yes, I know most of the scholarship have been a little biased for just graduate students. But the good thing is that even if you are a graduate student, this scholarship is something maybe you should look at. And the reason for that, you might have a younger brother or younger sister that are in high school, finishing high school, and may want to further their education. This can just be one of the ways for them to fulfill their dreams. So the University of Toronto has a scholarship called the Lester B Pearson International Scholarship for undergraduate students. The scholarship covers your full tuition cost. It caters for any incidental fee. It gives you a stipend that covers your accommodation, everything you need, your books. So we'll just dive into the video and show you the criteria and what are the things you should do if you want to be awarded this scholarship. As I always say, please be sure that you meet the minimum requirement, be it for the scholarship, and listen attentively to the video so that you have a better chance of succeeding. It's very difficult to apply for scholarship, and I can understand because I have been in your position. So which is why most often I want to be detailed in my explanation so you understand. Guys, I think I don't have much to say. All I have to say, if you are new to this channel, please consider being part of the family by hitting down that subscribe button, hit down the bell notification so that when I upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified, because this month I'll be uploading videos almost every day. So it's high time you stay glued with this channel. Guys, I'm going to look at many topics. I'm going to look at universities you can apply to in the US without any application fee, and with those that are flexible in terms of requirement, maybe accepting low GPA and so many other topics. I'm bringing you some universities that offers graduate assistantship and as well as merit scholarship, automatic scholarship. Okay, guys, so thank you. Let's get into the video and let me show you everything you need to know about this scholarship. And always reach out to me if you have any further questions. And please just comment on this video what you think you need me next to bring you. Bye bye guys, see you.
Okay guys, so once you come to the university, this is University of Toronto. Okay, this is about the scholarship that I have spoken about, the Lester B Pearson International Student Scholarship. I don't need to read all of this, working on university. About the scholarship. Now, the Lester B Pearson International Scholarship at the University of Toronto provide an unparalleled opportunity for outstanding international students to study at one of the world's best universities in one of the world's most multicultural cities, that's Toronto. The scholarship program is intended to recognize students who demonstrate exceptional academic achievement and creativity and who are recognized as leaders within their school. A special emphasis is placed on the impact the student has had on the life of their school and community, and their future potential to contribute positively to the global community. So if you're a high school student, maybe in your final, yes, I'm preparing for undergraduate, this is the scholarship. This scholarship is meant for you basically. So you have to be really exceptional. It is not just about academic work. It's about leadership, what you've done, being maybe a leader, an initiator. So the leadership is not about the position you have been maybe appointed, a position an initiative you took within the school. Okay, I'm just giving you guidance. Now, awarded annually, this scholarship recognizes outstanding students from around the world, including international students studying at Canadian high school. This is U of T, the University of Toronto's most prestigious and competitive scholarship for international students. The Lester B Pearson International Scholarship will cover tuition fee, books, incidental fees, and full residency support for 4 years. Okay, the scholarship is tenable only at the University of Toronto for the first entry undergraduate programs. So that's it. Each year, approximately 37 students will be named Lester B Pearson Scholars. So now notice, the University of Toronto has been alerted to fraudulent emails that offer to assist students with applications. Okay, this you can read this one. It means that the university is not working with any agency and all of that. Now the application. To become a Pearson Scholar, you must be nominated by your school and apply to undergraduate studies at the University of Toronto. Now let me finish reading this and I explain. Ask your school guidance counselor about being nominated. Once you have been nominated and have applied to the University of Toronto, you'll be sent a personalized, secured link to the Lester B Pearson International Scholarship application. Now, what are they saying? The University of Toronto has identified some high schools around the globe. Now, if your school is not recognized yet, they will give you a form that you need to fill, and they will scrutinize and see whether your school qualifies. Okay, this might be for your brother or sister. Maybe if you're watching this video now, it might be your high school brother or sister. Okay, so you can reach out to their counselors, their school heads. So now they can fill in the form, and the University of Toronto will look at it and say, okay, this school is okay, we are satisfied with this school. Now the school will nominate just one student that they think that is exceptional in terms of what they have been doing, leadership basically, what they've contributed. Okay, so Pearson Scholars are students who have demonstrated exceptional academic achievement and creativity. This creativity is key, who are accepted as leaders within their school. So it's initiative, not like that role they've given you. Maybe if you are a head boy, okay, or head girl, those are positions that's like appointment. But what you have done so far within the position, that's key. Okay, or maybe you brought an initiative without being a leader. So now, and who have the potential to contribute to the global community in the future. This can be distinguished. They can be distinguished from other students who have equally high school results by virtue of their breadth of interest, intellectual energy, and impact on the life of their school and community. Now, eligibility. This is key. To be eligible for the Pearson International Scholarship, you must be an international student, that means a non-Canadian, which is good for international student, enroll in your final year of senior high school. So now you must have been in your senior high school. If you are in West Africa, maybe considering taking, or you've taken, I think, WAS already, people have taken it, or have graduated no earlier than June 2024. Okay. And beginning your studies at the University of Toronto. If you don't understand what this means, is that, of course, this is, I think, the third term for high school in West Africa or something. I'm talking of West Africa because that's where I have lived. Okay, third term, so schools are yet to close. So meaning you are qualified, I think schools will close around June, July. Okay, for the third term. Beginning your studies at the University of Toronto in September. So you have to apply after you have been, if University of Toronto has sent an email to your school, being that your school has been identified as one of the good schools based on their criteria on their list. Now you have to apply again to the undergraduate program that you are interested to study. Okay, so beginning your study at the University of Toronto, students already attending post-secondary studies cannot be considered. If you've already started, no, you cannot be considered. Students starting their post-secondary studies in January 2025 at another post-secondary institution cannot be considered. Not also. So you must be someone that is starting in September 2025. Okay, Now the application process, the 2025 competition opens July 1st. Okay, to apply, you will need to receive a nomination from your school. Now the school will nominate you as one of their best students, the whole of the school. So you reach out to the school if you know you have the qualities. Reach out to the school head and tell them that I am interested in applying at this University of Toronto, but there is a scholarship that I'm more interested in. So I want you to nominate me. Okay. Now it says that high schools not already contacted or verified are asked to submit an application to participate in our program available here. So if I click this one now, if I click this one, you will see the of course I'm going to leave the link. You will see the form, I guess the school will have to fill in, and they will send that to the University of Toronto. So you will have to verify first your school. Now, high schools who have participated in the previous year will receive their nomination access starting July 1st, 2020. So they have received already, okay? Schools who have been verified in the previous years. If your school has not been verified, or ask your school, they need to fill in this form, submit this form, so that University of Toronto will verify them. Okay? So apply to study at the University of Toronto. So here now, when you click this one, you should be able to, I'm going to show you briefly just after this session, okay, how you can apply to any university. I've made videos on that. By October 18, so this is the deadline for you to apply to the university in order to begin your studies in September 2025. Please be advised that you will be considered for the Pearson Scholarship for your first choice of program at University of Toronto. So meaning that the university allows you to apply for more than one program. You can apply to like 3, but you only consider for the first program. You may apply for several programs and may receive admission to all of them. However, the Pearson Scholarship, if awarded to you, will be restricted to your first choice of program at University of Toronto at the time our school decisions are made. So only the first choice. Now, once you have received a nomination and you apply to the university, you can complete the online Lester B Pearson Scholarship application by November. So this is the deadline again for you to apply for this scholarship. But you must have received a nomination from your school. The school must have nominated you. Okay? So it's simple. If your school is not on the list of the verified school, first of all, you have to inform your school so they can fill in this form. Then the school, the University of Toronto, will verify them. Now you can now tell your school to nominate you as a candidate, okay, as a high school candidate wanting to do your undergraduate study at this university for this scholarship. Okay, simple. I think I have made that clear. By November, you will receive a private link to the scholarship application when you are successfully nominated by your school. Now submit all necessary documents by November 8, 2024. That's the deadline for the scholarship. You submit all of the documents. That's the scholarship deadline. Now, so the school nomination is October 11th. So you have enough time to see whether your school has been verified by the University of Toronto. Then you have to be nominated by this time. Now the student application, that means University of Toronto, is October the 18th, 2024. You must have applied for admission, because you have to be admitted to a particular program. Then you apply for the scholarship once you are nominated by your school. Then once you get the scholarship, now scholarship will cover the program of study. Okay, students scholarship deadline, and because I've said this one, November 8th. Okay, academic integrity notice: you should not use any tool like AI or ChatGPT. That's all what they are saying here. If you use any of that, if it sounds like you've used any of this, you will be disqualified. Okay, so that's it basically. Anyways, you should know how to use ChatGPT. You can use ChatGPT and nobody will know that you still use that, in case you want to use that. Fraud notice: this is about the agencies. People will come to say, okay, I'm affiliated with this university, let me do for your application and all of that. They are saying here, please note that Lester B Pearson Scholarship at the University of Toronto does not interact with agency or educational agent in order to recruit students or offer scholarship. You have to do it directly as this one, as I'm doing now. Pearson Scholarship recipients can only be nominated by the current secondary school through our online process, and the scholarship are available only to undergraduate degree applicants. If you have any question, please contact. So you can contact them at any time. Private notice, resources for guidance counselors, and headmasters. Now they are saying here, we value our relationship with the guidance counselor and headmasters from around the world. So all around the world. How do I nominate a student? High schools already verified by enrollment services will be contacted annually by email with a personalized, secure nominated form starting July. So if you have not yet, then you have to fill in this form. Once your school is verified, we'll provide you with the school's nomination form and next steps. Okay. When can I nominate students? So it has already started July the 1st, and the deadline will be October the 11th. Can I nominate more than one? No, only one student will be nominated. So that's it. When will I receive my decision? It says here January 2025. Will be notified starting at the end of January 2025. All nominees will be notified of our decision by May. So it starts this to May 2025. So yes, now this is the whole thing about the scholarship. But the program you are going to choose, so let's say this is undergraduate programs, right? You are going to choose must have some may have how would I say it, criteria for you to be admitted. So you have to check that as well. Okay, you have to check that. These are all the programs, academic programs. You see up to 23. See each one you click, like this one applied, this one archaeology, this alphabetically. You can click. I think they have up to 3 campus. Start by typing the program. So they have filter by campus. If you are looking for this campus, you click on this one, you know the programs. So I'm just going to look for a program that I like and click on it. So let me just say computer science. Now if you click on computer science, maybe you will know what you need. Academic requirements, Ontario Secondary School Diploma or 6-4, or courses including calculus or vectors, English, supplementary application required. So it depends. This may be for international students, of course, you will see academic qualification, academic requirements rather. Okay, this is for St. John campus, Faculty of Arts and Science. Honors, Bachelors of Science, Computer Science, that's the program. Learn more about the Computer Science faculty. Okay, this again, small thing. Find equivalent requirements for Canadian high school, US high school, international. So you click on international, you will know the equivalency of this one, of what they are saying here, advanced function, calculus, and vectors. So if you click on international high school system, you will know what they need, like under the academic requirement. That's simple for this particular program. Basically, this is for just computer science. If you click on another program, you will see different requirements. So the first thing you have to do, first have to reach out to your school. If you believe that your school is how do I say it, it's a prestigious high school, reach out to the headmaster. If they receive any email, if they have been part of this process. If not, tell them that you are interested in applying to University of Toronto and for a particular scholarship. Then you just explain to them, or so now apply. You can click on this one. You see requirements, apply. After you've applied, so let's click on the general requirements, admission, academic requirements, filter by program, Canadian high school, Canadian university or college, international high school students. Let's click on international high school students. International high school students, there's a lot here, which I don't think. If international high school requirements by country, find requirements from your curriculum. Yeah, of course. So it depends on your school. So let me just click on this one. Let me see. This is Kazakhstan, Albania, Algeria, Angola. You will see different one based on your country. Your country is here. You just click on it and see the minimum. Everything is here. Everything. Egypt, Ethiopia, Finland, France, Gabon, Georgia, Ghana. So if you see the British partner, you click on this one if you're in Ghana, Guinea, all the countries. Okay. So once you've looked at the requirements, you meet the requirements, you can just click on apply. Then you have, of course, someone to help you. If you're in high school, if you're not mature enough, you have a brother whom you think you can help, then you can click application, because you have to apply, you have a deadline. Okay, so guys, that's it. I'm going to leave this link, so it will take you to this directly once you click that. But make sure, of course, you've looked at the video so you don't miss anything. Thank you. See you again in my next video. Okay.